Can you still give people choices even when they have dementia? And I want to take a little bit of a deep dive into this because one thing is when someone has dementia, especially an older person with dementia, they are still an adult. They have lived a lifetime of experiences. They have a rich history. They have a family life or some form of family life, whether it's no family or one family or many family members. And so they have preferences. They have preferences for things they want to eat, for outfits that they want to wear for the day, for celebrations that they want to be a part of, for people that they want to be around. And when we talk about choices, there are some things to consider. So, hi, I'm Travis. I'm the founder and elder advocate of Age Well Advocacy, where I provide care management for elders age 55 plus and people who care for them. As a gerontologist, also known as an aging expert, I'm proud to support people all throughout the United States. So, in my work with people with dementia and supporting families, loved ones, it's important to know where your person is on their dementia journey. For example, is your person in the beginning of their dementia journey to where they can make more choices? And you may give them three choices. So, for example, for breakfast, do you want oatmeal, a waffle, or toast? And that can be a way to give them say so, to still treat them with dignity, give them that dignity, and do it in a way that's not overstimulating and overwhelming. But it's important to mention that dementia is a progressive disease and there's no cure. So it gets worse over time. And when a person is in the middle of their dementia journey, they might have they might be more comfortable with two choices, such as, do you want to wear the red dress or the blue dress? And again, we're giving them say so. We're giving them some of that independence back when so much has been taken from them because of this diagnosis. And they are being taken care of so much, it's good to give them that say so. So, what do we do when the person can't really communicate anymore? Verbally, they can't communicate anymore. And when we think about communication, nonverbal communication is part of communicating. So, take it a little step back. If we look at a yes or no choice, that can be comfortable for where they are towards the end. Do you want to have breakfast? That's a yes or no question. And when we think of the yes or no, we think, well, sometimes they can't speak at all. And we may look at their facial expressions. So I'll give you a couple examples. For one, if you are doing something with them, such as massaging their hands with lotion, is the person with dementia making facial expressions such as smiling to let you know they're enjoying it, or are they frowning and squinting their eyes to let you know this may not be a, the right thing for this moment? And we want to think about when they can't communicate, we want to think about or communicate verbally. We want to think about giving them a choice the best we can. So that is still say so when they're making a choice with their body language. And it still say so when, if your person with dementia is laying in the bed, tugging at the sheets, fidgeting with the sheets, that can let you know that they're uncomfortable. So that goes a little bit more into communication, but we can still tie this in with choices. So if their blanket may be too heavy and they're pulling at it, that's letting you know this choice, this blanket may not be right for right now. I might need a little throw blanket. So, yes, people with dementia can make choices and they can communicate. It's all about learning how to communicate with them. And one thing I'll say is that there's a saying that people may not always remember. This is very true for people with dementia. They may not always remember your name or details that include dates and times and things, but they will remember how you make them feel. So if you're approaching them, they remember how you made them feel the last time, or how they're very in tune with how you are making them feel emotionally. So for example, if you are a person that is close to them and you regularly make them feel appreciated and loved, they remember that feeling when they see you, and they're more likely to go along with what you're trying to do, such as if you're encouraging them to eat or drink water. They're more likely to go along with following your lead. And it goes the other way, if you are a person that doesn't make them feel so good, such as what I've seen a lot of is in long-term care facilities, communities, such as assisted living and nursing homes. If the staff mistreats the person with dementia, is verbally aggressive with them, hostile, is just downright nasty to them, physically abusive, emotionally abusive, that person with dementia Well, remember how they made them feel. And then when they come and try to change their clothes or help them shower or whatever, and they're like, oh, well, they're not cooperating. They're not working with me, letting me do it. They are refusing care. Well, that's part of it. How you made them feel in the past, how you approach them, and how you communicate with them. So, if this sounds like guidance that you appreciate, I invite you to call me. Let's set up a free 15-minute initial consultation. The details are in the description of this video. Take care.